Hey everybody, Coach Nick here. Welcome to Saturday's at home workout. It is the 28th of March. Today we have a wonderful day planned ahead for you. Really excited to bring it to you. We're going to start each day off like I always do, explaining how to use the video, talk a little mindset, and then we'll get going. Okay. Today, again, the best way to use this video is to follow along as you're working out. Okay, you'll notice in the description below on the YouTube channel here, if you expand it and downward here, you'll be able to actually see these blue numbers. They're timestamps or hyperlinks to different points of the video. So if you don't need to see the warm-up, that's great. Go right to the strength portion. Okay, on the other hand, if you need to rewatch the warm-up or rewatch movement demos for the strength piece or the WOD, go ahead and click that timestamp. It will take you right to the beginning of that portion again. Like I said, we're also going to talk about mindset here today. Today our mindset is one of being grateful. Okay, it's really easy to think of all the bad things or the uncertain things that are going on right now in the world. But what can we be grateful for? I know that sounds kind of corny, but oftentimes I'm amazed when I actually sit down and think about what I'm grateful for. Like every day I open up my Facebook page and I go to the Progression Fitness private group, or I go to my emails, or I go to the info account. And every day without fail, there's been wonderful emails of support from each and every person in the community. And I can't tell you how grateful I am to see those and to start my day off with those every single day. So thank you. What else are you thankful for? I know I've seen a lot of people post about how this is the most time they've ever had with their family in like forever. How cool is that? Or families working out together. Super cool if that's become a bonding moment for you. Another thing we can all be grateful for is we're right down the street from the Mayo Clinic. Okay, how great is it that we live in a town that's so prepared for everything that's going on in this world? Thanks to all the medical staff and everybody, especially the ones in our gym, but all of them, of course, for what you're doing, what you're going through right now. I can't tell you how grateful I am that you guys are on the front lines battling this right now. With that also being said, I just want to let everybody know, and I think everybody would chime in with this and agree that we're all doing our part to do our workouts at home in social distance and isolation. So let's keep that going, folks, for the medical community, especially the ones that we all know from progression. Next up, today we're going to go right into our warm-up. So go ahead, if you need to get things set up, pause the video, and we'll be right back for today's warm-up. Okay, welcome back, folks, to the warm-up. Today, as always, please start your warm-up session with 5 to 10 minutes of cardio. From there, what we'll go into is the following. We're gonna do a new one, 10 twist jumps. It's gonna involve some lateral movement. Please be careful if at first you try this and don't succeed. I'll have an alternative for you. Just normal squat jumps will do just fine. Then we're gonna do 5 pump stretch and 30 butt kicks. You could also just do those standing in place. Here we go, let's get ready to do the first round together. 3, 2, 1, 10 twist jumps. Here's what it's gonna look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know it feels a little silly doing it, but it's something different. Then we're gonna do 5 pump stretch. We should know this one well from the Daily Greasy Groove Challenge. I'll let you all keep going for a couple more reps there. I did about 3. And then last but not least, once you're ready to move on, 30 butt kicks. If you need to, the first round through, we can just go slow and squeeze our heel up to our butts like so. Rounds 2 or 3, let's try to move it a little bit faster. Wonderful. Once you get through those 30 butt kicks, let's go through this warm-up at least another 2 rounds for a total of 3 total rounds. Once you're done, go ahead. Let's get ready to move on to the strength portion today. All right, folks, welcome back from the warm-up. Hopefully you're feeling ready to go here for your strength portion. Today we're gonna do the following. 12 minutes of 10 front shoulder raises, 10 side shoulder raises, 10 reverse flies, and then 10 leg raises. Your goal during the 12 minutes is to get through a minimum of 4 rounds of work. Okay, if you can do more, fantastic. But feel free once you get to 4 rounds to go ahead and be finished. Now, if you have lighter weights at home, maybe do a 5th round or even 6th round. Today, I'm gonna demo everything with books. Go ahead, check this out. All right, folks, today, like I said, we're gonna do 10 side shoulder raises, 10 front shoulder raises, 10 reverse flies. So what you're gonna wanna do is the following. Bend over here with your knees slightly bent, kind of like you're gonna do a bent over row. Arms are going to be flexed like you're showing off your biceps, books touching or dumbbells touching. And now I'm just going to reach straight back with my elbows, trying to touch them behind my back. You shouldn't be able to. And then back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth. Okay? The last piece here are the 10 lying leg raises. Go ahead, hands under your butt, raise your legs straight up, and if you want to make this a little bit more difficult, from here, extend your hip or reach your hips off the ground and back down. Up, up. Normal leg raises are just fine. Go ahead, friends. Pause the video at this time, set your clocks for 12 minutes, and try to get through at least 4 rounds of today's strength portion. We'll be back in just a moment here for the workout of the day. All right, folks, welcome back. Hopefully your strength portion went well for you today. Today's strength portion was meant to be a little bit more just feel-good bodybuilding, specifically focusing on our shoulders and our upper back. Okay, and a little bit of abdominal work at the end there for fun. Today, for our WOD, you have the following. It's actually 2 mini workouts in one. So you're gonna do a 10-minute AMRAP, rest for 5 minutes, and then do a second 10-minute AMRAP. Today, for the first 10-minute AMRAP, you're going to do the following. 1 clean and jerk, 1 sit-up. 2 clean and jerks, 2 sit-ups. 3 clean and jerks, 3 sit-ups, 4 clean and jerks, 4 sit-ups, and so on for 10 minutes. The goal here today is to really move it. You're gonna get through those lower rounds really, really fast, and your numbers are gonna shoot up really, really quick, okay? With that being said, we want you to push it today because there's a built-in rest into your workout. After that 10-minute AMRAP, like I said, break for 5 minutes, there's the rest, and then start up your second 10-minute AMRAP, which is gonna be the following. It's gonna be 1 up-down, that's a burpee without a push-up, 1 dumbbell snatch, or 1 arm kettlebell swing, or slam ball over the shoulder, 2 up-downs, 2 dumbbell snatches, or one of the other movements I just mentioned, 3 up-downs, 3 snatches, 4, 4, 5, 5, and so on until the end of that second 10-minute AMRAP, okay? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go through some movement demos and some other possible variations today, and then we'll get ready to do the WOD. All right, folks. So today, for our first 10-minute AMRAP, like I said, we're gonna be doing 1 clean and jerk, 1 sit-up, 2 clean and jerks, 2 sit-ups, 3 clean and jerks, 3 sit-ups, and so forth. Now, I'm demoing all of these videos as if you had one piece of equipment. Keep in mind, there's a lot of different ways to do this, okay? If you have a barbell at home, this one is easy. You're gonna do a clean and jerk at a medium or a light weight for all your reps today, and that's gonna get gross fast, okay? If you have 2 dumbbells, great, do 2 dumbbells. If you know how to do a kettlebell clean and press, do that. If you have 1 dumbbell, we're gonna do 1 on the left, 1 on the right, like so. Then you're gonna go into your sit-ups. So, for sit-ups today, what happens if you don't have an ab mat at home? Well, there's a bunch of different items you could use. You could use a pillow, you could use a balled up sweatshirt. all to support your low back. Now, you might need a thicker sweatshirt than this. The point being, something or anything to support your back will kind of produce that same feeling as the ab mat. Do you have to have an ab mat to do sit-ups? Definitely not. Another way this could be upscaled at home today as well, if you happen to have the fortune of having a pull-up bar at your house, doing something like a hanging knee raise, knees to chest, or toes to bar would make this workout extremely gross, extremely fast. Go ahead, we'll rest for 5 minutes after that first 10-minute AMRAP, and then your second 10-minute AMRAP is going to be the following. 1 up down, 1 dumbbell snatch. 2 up downs, 2 dumbbell snatches. So, here's what it's going to look like today. Friendly reminder again, an up down is a burpee without a push-up. We've done a lot of push-ups, a lot of burpees so far, so I wanted to include something that wasn't such an eccentric movement or having to do that push-up down. Just locking out the arms, it should be quick, it should be fast, it should be brutal by the end. Then we're going to do a dumbbell snatch. Again, if you only have one object, go 1 on the left, 1 on the right. If you have a barbell, adjust your bar for a light, medium snatch weight, something that you could do multiple reps in a row of. Probably at least 4 to 5 reps without breaking. And then in the next round, for example, I would do 2 on the left, 2 on the right. If you don't happen to have a dumbbell, or maybe you need something else, today you could use a kettlebell, you could do 1-arm swings. Or you could do slam ball over the shoulders. And so forth. And I should have mentioned this earlier, but you also could use the slam ball in the first WOD in place of the clean and jerk. Other great options today that you could think of in place of movements like the clean and jerk could be slam balls, or could be a odd object clean and jerk, like so. Please, as always, exercise caution and common sense when picking an odd object to clean and jerk. Obviously, I could have done a traditional kettlebell clean and press, not just heaved it over my head like that. I just kind of found it fun, and the kettlebell I have at home isn't extremely heavy to the point where I feel unsafe using it. So just something or a way to make it a little bit different. Again, if you have a barbell, you should be using barbells today for the clean and the jerks and for the snatches, okay? If you have any kind of questions on how to upscale this one's pretty easy today. Go faster, do more rounds. That's the key. And because it's a 10-minute AMRAP and not like a long workout, you should be able to really push your tempo today and to kick your own butt. Friends, please have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow for Sunday's at-home workout. Have a great day.